Hi, so what is Totusunus all about? Well, it's about success, to demonstrate with provable facts that anyone, without parting with any money, can achieve anything they truly desire. Now, I appreciate, of course, that success comes in as many forms as there are people, so keep in mind that when I talk of success, I am of course referring to what success means to you. Totusunus is about the time-tested, proven principles to total financial freedom and happiness, all of which will be revealed to you over the coming series of shows. Why am I doing this for free? Well, I have this theory that it's okay to achieve great success and retire young enough to enjoy it, but what is the point if you can't pass that information on for others to follow? For example, what if my sons now, through lack of interest at their young age, later on discover they want to earn their financial freedom from the stock market, but dad's not around to show them the way to trade successfully? Not a pleasing thought at all. My name is Martin Cole. I spent 20 years in trading. I've been able to retire now while still young enough to enjoy the fruits of my dreams. Now, with time on my hands and a desire to tell it like it really is, I decided I have two very good reasons for doing so. The first reason is to leave a record, to create a trail, to lower a ladder if you like, so others can tread the same path to success if they wish to do so. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, it's important to me that my sons can turn and read all that I did to achieve success and then duplicate this if and when they decide this is the path they want to follow. The second reason is to offer something more than just making money, which I'd like to explain with a story. The story starts with a young man walking through a meadow. He comes across a series of stones. The closer he gets to the stones, he realises that the stones are actually headstones. And he reads on them, he sees that the average age of death was 5 years. He sat down on a stone to ponder on this for a moment, and became very upset about it. Shortly thereafter, a gentleman wandered into the graveyard. He was actually tending the graves, and asked him what the problem was. The young man said, "What sort of devilish place can this be where children die at such a young age? They're all so very young when they die." The elderly gentleman smiled and said, "No, I think you misunderstand." He said, "We have a tradition here. And when a child is born, we wait till they're about 12 or 13 years old, and then we give them what we call a happiness book. They hang this book around their neck. Thereafter, every time they're happy, they record what they were happy about and the time in the book. When eventually they pass from this world at a normal age, we take the book off and we add up all the actual time they were happy. This is the time that actually goes on their gravestone, because this is what we say is the amount of true period of life they actually enjoyed." Now, of course, we can't be happy all the time, but certainly we would be interesting if you did have a happiness book. You had a goal. So what if you had it so that when it was taken from your neck and added up, it came to 10 years or even 20 years? Surely that would be a worthy goal for anyone, regardless of creating wealth. In the coming videos, I will explain everything that I've done, which I guarantee correctly applied will enable you to obtain anything, and I do mean anything, that you truly want in life. You'll be probably pleased to hear again that there is nothing for you to buy, because quite simply, I don't need your money. If you stay with me via the videos and exert just a little effort, you'll quickly discover that Totusunus is, and what I believe to be, the ultimate means for every person on the planet to obtain their dreams. The videos will be about 3 to 5 minutes in length, so you should be able to find time to watch each show over a coffee break. I hope you stay with me on what for me was an enlightening journey of self-discovery. Who knows? You may even like a little of what I have to say. Just one more thing, a small request. When you sign up for email notification of new shows, would you please use your real name? It's so much better than me sending a mail out to someone with a name of XYZ247 or the like. Have a great day, and more importantly, live a little of your dreams every day.